Verdammt, ich habe schon wieder zu früh gespeichert. Ich bin irgendwie so erpicht darauf zu speichern, sobald ich das hier sehe.
Ja, kenne ich.
Ich hab die Safe-Location vermisst. Wie kommt das?
Ja. Ach. Kann ich schon nachvollziehen. This is impossible. You should be powerless.
Shocked, Promestein seems to have completely lost the will to fight.
It looks like you're having trouble, Professor Seaweed. Die freut sich, ey. Before you take the finishing blow, I have you remove this seal. The Six Ancestors' Great Seal on my real body.
Real body? Her real body is still sealed? Then what is this tiny Alice here?
Huh. I can't undo the seal. Once the technique has been started, not even I can stop it. What did you say? The Six Ancestors' Great Seal's power to maintain itself is taken from the very person it's sealing. So once it's in place, nobody from the outside can break it. It's only released once the magic power maintaining it is lost. In other words, once the one being sealed is dead. What? Then I'm stuck in this form? No, there's no need for that. Because you will die here. I still hold my trump card.
Ah! Promestein whips out a syringe filled with a strange liquid and pierces her own neck with it.
Ow. It's shameful for a researcher to use an item that hasn't been properly tested first, but I'll be able to get over it once I destroy you here. What's that medicine?
I can sense what's making Alice feel so uneasy about that liquid. It's almost pulsing with a sort of evil aura. Chills run down my spine just from the sight of it. That thing is far from normal.
I can't return to my original body anymore with this, but if it's to destroy you both here...
Promestein moves to inject the ominous liquid into her neck. But in the next moment, a magical formation appears at her feet.
What? What's this?
Promestein's body goes completely rigid. With her thumb on the plunger of the syringe, she was stopped before the liquid went inside.
Don't do.
Ich kann mir nur vorstellen, dass das irgendjemand ist unter Elias Befehl, weil ich kann mir nicht vorstellen, dass Elias sie sterben lassen würde. Aber ob sie es selbst ist? Mal gucken.
You shouldn't use that injection yet. Yet. Die Betonung liegt auf yet.
Black Alice. Und du hattest dir eine sehr hohe Stimme gegeben, weil dieses Mädel ist verstörend verspielt in ihrer Art, töten zu wollen.
Ah, okay, so sieht sie auch aus. Wenn man ihr ins Gesicht guckt.
Oh ja.
Entschuldigung.
Ja, nee, die Augen sprechen ihre eigene Sprache bei diesem Ding da. Und ich meine wirklich die Augen dieses Mal.
Ja.
The mysterious girl from before appears in the room. She looks so innocent, but I can't shake this blood-chilling sensation. Schöner Satz. She's giving off that same evil aura as the medicine in Promestein's syringe.
Black Alice, don't interfere. Black Alice?
That's right, I've heard that name before. The strange person who was recruiting monsters and building up a force.
Goddess Elias doesn't wish for your brain to be broken yet. It would be quite troubling if you used the unfinished white rabbit in desperation. Please cool your head off for a bit.
Gah. Damn you, you fox girl.
The magic seal at Promestein's feet flashes and she vanishes. After teleporting her away somewhere, Black Alice turns towards us.
Fox girl is so uncute. I prefer rabbit girl.
I agree that nothing about a fox is cute, but who the hell are you? Why did you assume the name of the 8th Monster Lord, Black Alice? Your appearance too, you're even trying to look just like her. What do you have to gain by mimicking that ancient Monster Lord?
I didn't take anyone's name. I am Eliphas the 8th.
Okay. Ich habe nur grobe Erinnerungen daran, aber ich glaube, die 8. in Alice Geschlecht in ihrer Ahnenreihe war, glaube ich, ein besonders grausamer Monsterlord.
Würde ja passen.
Was
so.
passen würde, ja.
Even if the figure can be faked, the magic power can't. If you desire, I could give a more direct proof of my power.
The ominous feeling of pressure spreads throughout the room, almost crushing me. Unlike the heavy ambition of Grambaria's presence, Black Alice's is completely different. The sensation I get from her is one of blinding fear and horror.
But how? Black Alice was destroyed by the legendary hero Heinrich.
Da erkennen wir sie.
Yes, it's regrettable, but I was struck down 500 years ago. But just before I was about to fall into the world of the dead, Goddess Elias saved me.
Elias did? Why would she help a monster that she hates so much?
Goddess Elias has her own circumstances. There are 1 or 2 things we can't tell you.
Black Alice giggles as she hugs her stuffed bear.
So you became her dog? A previous monster lord, now a slave to Elias?
First a fox, now a dog. How horrible. I think rabbit is cuter. ...
A former monster lord known for her brutality, hatten wir recht, now working for Elias? And she has been collecting monsters who are hostile to humans.
That reminds me, I have a message from Elias.
Black Alice brushes her skirt, then changes her tone to mimic Elias's.
Oh, brave Luca, I have been troubled since you have fallen into darkness. Why has a hero of humans become a traitor and joined the ranks of monsters? Why have humans whom I have loved and guided continued their mixing with monsters? I have come to a conclusion. Humans that do not listen to the voice of their goddess are not needed any longer. I shall cleanse the world of humans and create the world anew.
Create the world anew? Cleanse the world of humans? No way.
Yes, bring the current realm of humans to extinction. It is the goddess' will.
Don't screw around. Destroying humanity?
It will be such a lovely party. And I'm in the role of hostess. I have plenty of fun ideas. I'll liven up the last days humanity has. The arrangements have already been made too.
Who would ever allow that?
Brandishing her fist, Alice charges at Black Alice. But her attack completely misses, causing Alice to crash to the floor.
Oh.
Gah. Well then, have a nice day. I do so look forward to our next meeting.
Black Alice holds the stuffed bear's right hand and uses it to wave goodbye to us.
Sieht bestimmt gar nicht creepy aus.
Überhaupt nicht. In the next moment, she vanishes from the spot. Destroying the human race? I mutter to myself as the ominous pressure fades along with Black Alice. Elias is willing to go that far in her reckless violence?
The tyranny of that goddess is finally clear. It seems her hatred is no longer limited to monsters.
Alice picks her small self up from the floor. I'm glad you're unharmed, Alice. But what's with your appearance? Did you turn into that because of that seal?
No, in order to slip away from the seal, I did it to myself. This is a temporary vessel, not my real body. My real body is still trapped in subspace.
I'm not quite sure what that all means.
I'll explain the minor details later. For now, look around you. Doesn't this place seem to be some sort of major laboratory?
Yeah. There might be a clue as to how to break free of that seal somewhere around here. Alice and I start searching the room. But I quickly realize that my searching is meaningless. I look at strange machines and have no idea what they're for. The books are completely unintelligible to me too.
Isn't there something like a research diary? If there is, we might be able to find out something about the seal.
This shelf has a bunch of strange silver discs on it. There is a stack of palm-sized glittering silver discs on a shelf. And the shelf above it is crammed full of hundreds more of the discs. Ah, this shelf is full of them too. I wonder what they are all for.
All these boxes here have discs too. There seem to be thousands of them in this room.
Alice picks up a disc and takes a long, hard look at it. Ah, I got it. I saw something similar to this in Elias' village.
Did you figure something out?
You hang a bunch of these around your farm to ward off the birds.
Was?
Kennst du das nicht?
Nee.
Hier auf dem Land bei uns ist es so, dass teilweise CDs, also meistens Rohlinge, weil sie ja von beiden Seiten glänzen und spiegeln, die werden nicht bei Vögeln, um sie abzuschrecken, aufgehangen, aber an einem Straßenrand aufgehangen, an Pflanzen, damit die Lichtspiegelungen die Rehe von der Straße fernhalten.
Ah, ja, ich als altes Großstadtkind, ja, höre davon zum ersten Mal, aber cool.
Ich kann es mir daher auch bei Vögeln vorstellen, so als Ersatz Vogelscheuch oder sowas in der Art.
Mhm.
They're scared of bright shiny objects, so they would stay away.
Ah, genau, hier erklärt er es ja gerade zeitgleich mit dir.
I wonder if Promestein was researching how to repel crop-eating birds.
You are a complete and total idiot.
Das
ja,
zählt
haben wir
aber.
schwarz auf weiß, genau. Leak.
Kann man offenbar auch nicht essen. Natürlich, das Erste, was Alice ausprobiert, ist erstmal dran lecken und essen, ob man es kann. Before I can retort back, Alice licks the disc.
It's making my tongue tingle.
Month 10, day 21, no problem with cell culture, A10235. X2 Denon body separated, kept at room temperature.
What are you talking about, Alice? Hast du eine Laserzunge, mit der du...
Ich glaube, sie hat sich irgendwas eingefangen. Irgendwas war an der Disk dran.
I don't quite understand it, but this disc is like a medium for recording information.
Ach, und das hat sie anhand des Geschmacks festgestellt.
Ja, natürlich!
Das hat sie quasi erleckt.
Machst du das nicht genauso? Ich meine, wozu brauchst du heutzutage noch Stifte? Einfach mal dran schlecken?
Das darf man nicht so laut sagen, ne? Weil im Laden Gegenstände anlecken macht sich immer nicht so gut. Aber eigentlich machen wir das doch alle heimlich, ne?
Natürlich. Die neueste Musikscheibe von Lady Gaga schmeckt
ich glaube, das nächste Mal muss ich wirklich lachen, wenn ich in irgendeinem Elektrofachhandel bin.
Kannst du wirklich mal machen, wenn du mit irgendjemandem unterwegs bist und der sieht sich so ganz intensiv so eine CD-Hülle an. Leck doch mal dran.
Dann denke ich an die kleine Alice, wie sie an den Discs rumleckt. Oh Mann.
Herrlich.
It seems like data can be written on the shiny side.
A record? Like a research diary? Then there's something about the seal in there. Also, is there anything about the spirits being sealed?
They certainly seem worth investigating, but there are just far too many.
Alice sighs and crosses her arms in annoyance.
Oi! Monster Lord!
A loud voice echoes through the room. Did Tamamo manage to find this lab too?
From above.
Alice raises her eyes to the ceiling. Rather than inside the lab, she's on the ground above it?
Luca, stay completely still if you don't want to die.
Ich hab's kommen sehen. Was passiert jetzt?
Aber kaum sprechen wir das an, legen die hier wieder los mit ihren E's und den Idiots, ne?
Als wären wir niemals weg gewesen.
Genau.
One step in front of me. The ceiling itself crashes down. A huge hole appears in the ceiling. And peering through it...
Oh, Luca's there too. What's with the sciencey room?
A rope drops down from the hall with Tamamo quickly sliding down on it. As soon as she lands, she restlessly looks around the room.
There seem to be a large quantity of silver discs used to record information. Wie sie gar nicht auf Tamamo eingeht.
Vor allem, ich frage mich gerade, wenn Tamamo jetzt bemerkt, wie Alice aussieht, was ist die Reaktion?
Ja, das wird auch nochmal witzig. Are you familiar with these, Tamamo?
Tamamo picks up a disc and sticks it in her mouth.
Oh, was ist denn mit den Mädels hier kaputt, ey? Ess das Zeug doch nicht auf.
Okay, offenbar wurden CDs in diesem Universum so designt, dass jeder dran lecken kann. Warum nicht? Her tails start to shake side to side.
Ich meine, vielleicht schmecken die Dinger ja. Wer von uns hat denn schon mal versucht, da reinzubeißen?
Also ich habe nicht reingebissen, aber ich muss zugeben, um meine Discs sauber zu machen, mal Spucke drauf und dann mit dem Taschentuch abwischen.
Aber da kannst du ja den Geschmack noch nicht dingfest machen. Wer weiß, vielleicht schmeckt das irgendwie nach Pizza oder so und wir wissen es alle nur nicht, ja. Vielleicht sind uns die Monster hier schon 10 Schritte voraus.
Ich glaube, die beiden haben einfach nur intensive Tofu- und Nicht-Tofu-Geschmacksnerven entwickelt. I'm not really concerned, but I wonder why she put the whole thing in her mouth.
There is a lot of information recorded here, and it's all encrypted with some sort of code. Deciphering all of this will... I have a more important report. We've heard reports that towns and villages across the world are being attacked by chimeric beasts and angels.
What? Black Alice said that Elias was going to wipe out humanity. But she's already starting? Destruction is happening all over the world, but the first place that pops into my mind is my hometown. Elias village. Is my hometown alright? Aunt Betty, who raised me after my mother died. My friends, my neighbors, the mayor, the priest at the shrine. All of them are important people that are dear to my heart.
As you know, Elias village is very close to a shrine to Elias. The angels are descending from the temple, so whether they chose it as an early target or not...
Tamamo tries being evasive in answering my question. And no, the villagers in Elias village lived modestly, following Elias's teachings. How could she even slaughter them? I'll never forgive her. I jump at the rope that Tamamo slid down and start climbing towards the hole.
Wait! Stop, I said! Listen to what I have to say.
Paying no attention to Tamamo, I climb onto the ground and look to the sky. Irgendwie scheint das so ein Mode zu sein, dass Luca nicht mehr auf Tamamo hört. Kein einziges Mal. Gelda, komm! Gelda appears, landing with a powerful flap of her wings. I jump on her back, eager to head to Elias village.
Tamamo hat auch die Appearance von Alice gar nicht mehr kommentiert, ne? Hat sie gar nicht gesehen?
Schade.
Das ist auch komisch.
Don't go alone, you idiot.
Prost.
I'm going too.
Los.
Alice climbs out of the hole and quickly jumps on Gelda's back. As soon as she grabs hold, Gelda takes off. Head to Elias village! As fast as you can! With large, powerful flaps of her wings, Gelda takes off through the sky with Alice and I on her back. I hold on, wishing to myself that we can arrive before Elias's evil hands do. Und das müssen wir jetzt mal speichern, okay? Das Witzige an der ganzen Sache ist, das Spiel hier macht wieder so eine typische RPG-Geschichte, ne? Wir haben gerade theoretisch das Luftschiff aus Final Fantasy bekommen.
Ja.
Wahrscheinlich können wir dementsprechend jetzt alle Städte und alle Schlösser auf der Welt nachher anmanövrieren, um dort gegen die Engel zu kämpfen, vermute ich mal.
Ich hätte jetzt auch erwartet, dass im nächsten Screen jetzt vielleicht wieder eine Auswahl kommt, aber das wird bestimmt noch folgen.
Erstmal schauen wir, was Promestein so treibt.
This place.
Wow.
Ja.
Denk dir was Krasses für die aus.
Lacroix ist auf jeden Fall auch eine Frau, ne?
Ich gehe stark davon aus. Master
Deswegen
Promestein.
deswegen auch La. Ich glaube, weil, also
La
aus
ist
dem Französischen kenne ich das so. Ich weiß nicht, ob das in anderen Sprachen auch so ist.
The Drain Lab, Master Promestein, Black Alice transferred you here.
Und weiter geht's. Laplace.
Vitals are normal. While you were asleep, the damage you sustained in battle has been healed.
Lacroix. And even Laplace. Oder Laplace? Wie hast du sie ausgesprochen?
Laplace. Also es könnte auch Laplace. Aber Laplace, das wäre dann ja eher das E, wie das ja La gewesen ist. Ich finde Laplace klingt irgendwie cooler, keine Ahnung.
Laplace muss ich mir irgendwie aufschreiben, das vergesse ich bis zum nächsten Mal sonst.
You had a lot of wounds. Is he that strong? That hero, Luca?
Lucia oder Lucia, kannst du ja auch so.
Ich würde Lucia sagen, aus dem Italienischen.
Dann nimm...
Lucia? Santa Lucia? So?
Dann nimm Lucia. Klingt doch cool.
Ja. Lucia, I see, so all three have been gathered.
The 3 members of Promestein's inner circle have gathered together.
Everything is within the planned range, but the results weren't as good as expected. Despite being in a weak body, the Monster Lord managed to evade the seal. Although the hero was greatly weakened, he is not completely powerless. To make matters even worse, Black Alice is already aware of White Rabbit.
So we couldn't monopolize it?
The one most in cinch with White Rabbit would most definitely be Black Alice. She's from the Monster Lord's bloodline, a direct tie to the dark existence of the Dark God. We have left her unattended until now with her knowledge of White Rabbit.
She watched and waited with her incomplete knowledge as we researched. Then, when the time was right, she came and took it.
In addition, she's firmly in the palm of Elia's hand.
Promestein shrugs and looks around at her gathered subordinates.
Lacroix, Laplace, Lucia, including me, we are 4 from different races. Angel, monster, human, and machine. What is it that we all have in common?
It goes without saying. I simply wish to master all of the dark arts and arrive at the truth.
My existence is to silently execute. To master the secrets of alchemy and learn the truth of the world.
That's right. We are the seekers of truth, overcoming any obstacle and making any fellow truth seekers our allies. Anyone who would put a lid on the exploration of deeper knowledge, even a god themselves. They shall face our fangs.
Das heißt, jetzt fängt so langsam an, wo anscheinend sogar Promestein was gegen ihre vielleicht Auftraggeberin hat. After declaring that, the angel in white stares at Lacroix.
Lacroix, don't let anyone near the device. Neither the hero nor the Monster Lord. Or anyone else, of course.
Leave it to me. I have already dispatched members of my Cercle du Croix. I will accomplish my duty and fulfill my obligations.
Good. Laplace, deal with the prisoners of war. Acquire and store as much energy as you can for what's to come.
Acknowledged.
Then I head back to my home village as a messenger of slaughter and destruction. There's no need for you to go personally, but I do not mind. Do as you like.
It's important for me to oversee it. Well then, I shall take my leave.
Bevor ich das jetzt vorlese, wer von denen ist was? Weil, ich meine, Promestein ist der Engel. Laplace war ja jetzt gerade eben definitiv die Maschine. Jetzt ist die Frage, ist es die grünhaarige Dame, war das jetzt das Monster oder ist es der Mensch? Weil beiden bleiben ja noch übrig. Da kann ich mit dem Ding im schwarzen Anzug, kann ich da keinen wirklichen Vergleich ziehen, wer was sein könnte. Ich tippe natürlich eher, dass es ein Monster ist unter der schwarzen Kutte, aber was wissen wir schon?
Genau, man weiß ja nicht, was drunter liegt, ne?
Ja.
Aber hat sie das in der Reihenfolge, wie sie vorher die Namen aufgezählt hat und danach die dazugehörigen Rassen, hat das nicht dazu gepasst? Ich habe das jetzt nicht mehr in Erinnerung, aber ich glaube, sie hatte zuerst die Namen und dann die Rassen gesagt.
Ich habe es gerade nochmal vor mir. Sie hat nur natürlich erstmal die anderen 3 Namen ausgesprochen, also Lacroix, Laplace und Lucia. Wenn wir jetzt, das kann nicht stimmen eigentlich, weil danach hat sie gesagt Angel, Monster, Human and Machine. Und Lucia ist definitiv
Stimmt.
nicht Machine.
Genau, weil die Maschinen, das ist ja das, was wir eindeutig zuordnen können, ne?
Richtig.
Ja, das ist wirklich komisch.
Gut. With that parting word, Lucia... Entschuldigt. Lucia is the first to depart.
I cannot fathom. Oder fathom, ich weiß nicht, wie man es ausspricht. Das hatte ich
fathom.
auch in anderen Spielen schon. Sag mal nochmal.
Fathom.
Fathom, okay.
I cannot fathom why she cares about that village. What reason does she have to concern herself with a deserted village in the middle of nowhere?
Lacroix threw away her hometown long ago. Laplace, I created you from scratch, so you never had one to begin with. Lucia, she's going to completely destroy it. It's a ritual for herself, so to speak.
I cannot understand it. Human thoughts are too irrational.
That's why I like human beings. Now then, I suppose I also shall need to carry out my duty.
Very well then, I shall also take my leave.
One after another, the investigators of truth depart.
Oh,
Hi.
Tag. Wo kommst du denn hergeschwebt? Punkt.
This feels so suspicious. Information from Master Eden.
Ah, okay. Die Engel spionieren also diese 4 Wissenschaftler-Damen aus, wie es aussieht.
Ja.
Weißt du, im ersten Moment, wo die gerade reingekommen ist, ich habe gedacht, der braune Teil ihres Pfeilköchers auf ihrem Rücken und unten der Absatz ihres Haares mit dem braunen Strich, der nach oben geht. Ich dachte, sie hält einen Besen in der Hand und kommt so rein, so als Putze sind sie weg. Okay, ich kann meine Arbeit machen. Ich will das Monster nicht schlecht drehen, aber es sah erst so aus. Sorry.
Also hättest du es nicht erwähnt, hätte ich es selber nicht rausgesehen, aber ja.
So im Augenwinkel.